If you don't know why they call them that, ask them and they'll tell you. My name is Peter Ghost. Welcome to the show. Quick question. Who here is ready to be hypnotized? Make some noise. Now, I always ask that right up front, and I usually get about 50% of the people screaming and yelling, and the other 50% hiding next to the person who's screaming and yelling. And I understand. I do, because there was a time before I was a hypnotist that I did not understand hypnosis. I mean, we all know that hypnosis is incredibly powerful. We all know that it's amazing and the results are incredible. We just don't really know what the heck it is, right? You don't understand, and I understand, because it's complicated, except that actually it's very simple. All of you know exactly what hypnosis is because you all go in and out of hypnosis every single day. Every one of you, that's right, especially when you drive. Here's an experience you've all had. You're going someplace, it's about 45 minutes away. You get in your car, you get in the expressway, you get the highway, wherever it is you drive, and you get up to about 60, 70 miles an hour, and the first thing you do is you stop thinking about driving and you think about something else for a while. And then in like what feels like 10 minutes, there's your exit. Or sometimes you have to like shake yourself out or you'll miss your exit, right? And you have no idea how you got there so quickly, right? It's like one of those things where you got on the school bus at the end of the day and you fell asleep and your friend had to wake you or you were going to miss your stop. It's just like that, except you guys are driving at 60 miles an hour. That's what it is. So you all know what it's like to be tranced out. That's all trance is. Here's another great example. You get up in the morning and you need to go to the mall to get one thing. One thing. And you say to yourself, you may say to a friend or family member, you need to go to the mall and get this one thing. Then what happens? You go to the mall, spend 4 or 5 hours at the mall. See a friend, have lunch, come home, arms are full of packages. Come through the door, you put them all on the sofa, you look down and you go, crap, where's that one thing I went to the mall for? So we all know what it's like to be on autopilot, all right? That's all hypnosis is. Hypnosis is autopilot, and you all do it every day. How else do you explain karaoke? I mean, those people are convinced they can sing, all right? I mean, it's more amazing whatever else I'm going to convince people of tonight. So, hypnosis is normal. It's something you all experience every day. What does hypnosis on stage feel like? People always say, well, I was going to volunteer, but I was scared. I didn't know. What does it feel like? Well, you know what, folks? It doesn't feel like sleep. Hypnosis is, well, here's the way to explain it. It's like 100% self-confidence, 100% focus and concentration, and then 100% euphoria, just feeling amazing. All right, for those people who are athletes, it's like being in the zone. Right? For those people who are not athletes, it's what tequila always promises but never delivers. All right, that's what hypnosis feels like. So it feels amazing, and I always make the promise to everybody that the people who have the best time at my show, because people laugh and they scream and they have a great time, people who have the best time at the show are the people in the front row. Not this front, no, not this front row. This front row. That row right there. And that's what's going to happen. In just a minute, I'm going to ask people to come up and volunteer. I don't come out into the audience and pick people. And at no point tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will lightning bolts be coming out of my eyes to burn your brains. You'll actually have to come up and just sit in one of these chairs. And then I'll just put people into trance, and then we'll have some fun. Now, I need to say 2 things, or 3, about why you should be not worried about volunteering. The first one is people say, I was going to volunteer, Peter, but I was worried I would do something that I would regret. And I gotta say this, people will only do things in trance they feel comfortable doing. I'll give you a great example. You, sir, right here in the beard. Stand up, sir? No, in the beard. Yeah, how you doing, sir? What is your name? Mitch, stay right there, Mitch. And let's see, how about you, sir, in the white t-shirt? Stand up. What is your name? Michael and Mitch. Mitch, face the audience and do me a favor just to show you how you can do this. Bark like a dog, like, hoo, 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 hoo. Good, sir. Nice, very good. Mitch, if you can do me a favor and cluck like a chicken, like, nice, you guys can sit down. That's great. That's got nothing to do with the show. All right, now, where was I? I picked these 2 guys because they look like cool guys. They participated because they are cool guys. But if I had asked them to do something really weird, maybe with each other, I don't know, I'm just thinking off the top of my head here, they wouldn't have done it. Well, not here. But anyway, so here's the point. You're not going to do something in trance that you wouldn't do when you're awake. We all have a moral compass and we always follow it, even when we're hypnotized. So basically what I'm saying is this. If somebody comes up here, sits in one of these chairs, goes deep into trance, decides to stand up in the middle of the show, from center stage right to here, drop their pants, put them around their head like a turban, and dance like a genie, they are okay with that, all right? They are okay with that. I am not getting sued. Again. So, that is the rule. So you're not going to do anything you wouldn't do during today. If you're out and having a good time at Carlos and Charlie's, whatever you did today, that's your limit, all right? Even in a hypnosis show. Secondly, it is impossible to get stuck in trance. There's always somebody comes up to me and says, oh, I read on the internet that there was this hypnotist, and they put this guy in trance, and the guy never came out. Never. Still in trance now, years later. Folks, it's a natural process. We go in and out of it every day. Once in a while, somebody comes and volunteers. They sit in one of these chairs. They go deep into trance. When I do the skits, instead of participating, they just sit there and sleep. That is not stuck in trance, ladies and gentlemen. That is drunk, all right? I'm perfectly happy to explain what that is later on if you're unfamiliar with the concept, but it is not stuck in trance. So, hypnosis feels great. You're not going to do anything you should be worried about. And it feels great at the end. Oh, and by the way, they can't prove this, but statistics, when they do the surveys, they say that a half an hour of hypnosis is equivalent to 3.5 hours or 4 hours of sleep. So if you're feeling tired and you want to party tonight in the back, get up in one of these chairs and get hypnotized. That is my pitch for why you should all volunteer. Now, there's one other thing, which is people who are on stage get to be the stars of the show. And I want the people who are now considering volunteering, who weren't considering before the little speech, to know that they're going to be loved and adored by the audience. So audience, do me a favor and give some love to the people who are about to be in these chairs. Give me some love right now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I simply say, volunteers, fill these chairs.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right. Wow, okay. Okay, wait. I gotta fix one thing. How old are you? 12. Come sit in the front row. Get man in the white shirt. Get up here, sir. Get back up here. Get up here. You're not gonna live as long as this kid. Get up here. Good, all right. First. Yeah, and Mr. first. Can I get 2 more chairs, please? And sir, I want you to sit in the front row here. Young man, sit right there. Got a chair for you, miss there? We're gonna bring out one more chair. Sit in the front row. Sit in the front row, sir. Let me explain something. I asked the volunteers to make sure I have enough for the show. We'll put a chair over there. Sir, can you put a chair over here? On the side, so the light. Good. Now, I know I had more people, and I wish I could have asked everybody to be part of the show. I can't. And obviously we had a lot more volunteers than I expected. So I'm gonna give everybody VIPs. There's no seat for him. I don't know who you're... What? She wanted to. Where was she gonna sit?
No, I thought that crane was going down.
Oh, okay. Well, let's fix that then. Good. Get out of here. Good. Sit in the front row, kid. Who is your friend?
I should have just teleported.
Good. Get up here. That's what we do. Stay right there. I'm explaining to you from the front row. Now, obviously, we had more people than I could handle volunteering, and that is cool. But do me a favor. Wait, I can't have 2 people who are best friends sitting. Sit up. Let's sir in the green shirt. Sit next to the young lady, or somebody sit next to her. Yeah. Trying to mix it up. We don't want to clump the little ladies. Good. Very nice. That's better. I think. Pretty much makes sense. Okay. VIPs. You are now my VIPs. Do me a favor. Feet flat on the floor, hands in your laps. Good. Everybody in the audience, feet flat on the floor, hands in your laps. I'm going to give everybody in the audience an opportunity to experience what these people are going to experience. I'm not going to put everybody in trance, but I want to give everybody a chance to feel what it's like to receive and take a hypnotic suggestion. So here's what we're going to do. Everybody, VIPs included, take your hands, hold them out in front of your face. Now stick them together. Excellent. Clamp them together nice and tight. Make sure they're tight. We don't want anybody's hands to fly apart and hit somebody next to you. Rarely happens, but it is possible. Now, VIPs, in a second, I'm going to give you a 1-word suggestion. I'm going to suggest, actually, first I'm going to do this. In a second, I'm going to have you take your fingers, your top 2 fingers, just your top 2 fingers, and stick them out, leaving about a ½ inch in between. Go ahead and do that and stare at your fingers, and I'll give you your 1-word suggestion. Your 1-word suggestion is leave about ½ inch in between. Look at your fingers. The 1-word suggestion is magnets. Magnets in your fingers. Stare at your fingers.
Oh my God.
And notice what happens when you consider magnets in your fingers. Now you can say magnets to yourself, or you can just think magnets. It even actually works if you just hear me say the word magnets. In fact, if you stop listening and just think about not thinking about magnets, it will continue to work because that's the way the mind works. If they come together and let them pull them apart and see what happens again, it will in fact happen as long as you're looking at them and thinking about magnets or not thinking about about magnets. In fact, tonight, if you get your room and stuff on television, feel free to stick your fingers out and see if it works then. It will. Put your hands down, we gotta do a show. Now, VIPs. You, thank you for coming on stage. You did a great job, and you were very fast, obviously. People in the audience who did not make it into a chair on stage, I have great news for you that's gonna change your life. These chairs are not magic. They're just chairs, like the chairs you're sitting in. Hypnosis happens in the mind. So do me a favor. If you wanted to be in the show and you didn't get a chair on stage, you can still be part of the show if you simply follow the instructions I'm about to give and find hypnotic trance. Most of these people will stay. I will probably find one or two people who have difficulty finding trance. They will end up in the audience. If you end up in trance, you will end up on stage. You see how that works? Good. VIPs. In a minute, you guys are going to get very relaxed. And there's a reason that I put your chairs very close together, because I want you to know that if you get relaxed and you end up getting loose, you can trust the people to the left and right. Pull your chair forward just a little bit. Good. So everybody's going to learn to lean. What is your name, sir? Sean. I want everybody to lean towards Sean. Lean on the person next to you. Go ahead and lean. Go ahead. Like in the back seat, you fell asleep. Go ahead. Go. Nice. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Go. Good. Very nice. All the way. Go ahead, sir. Enjoy. Relax. That's good. All right. Sitting up. What is your name, miss? On the end? Kelsey, everybody lean towards Kelsey. Kelsey, do not lean. Do not lean, Kelsey. Good. All right. Or else there'll be plenty of seats available. All right. Good. Okay. Sitting up. Take your head tilted back. Make sure it doesn't hurt too much. Obviously, I won't leave you like that. Tilt your head forward. Let your chin touch your chest. Good. Okay, eyes up here. Now, as I said, hypnosis is a voluntary process, and all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So I actually need you guys to agree to be hypnotized. Oh, glasses, please. Anybody have anything fragile they're wearing on their bodies? Glasses? Anybody have gum in their mouths? Good. Where are you sitting, sir? Kind of over there. You know what I'm going to do, sir? I'm going to leave the glasses here on the 20. You'll get them at the end of the show. VIP, there's a 20 on stage. It's a marking system. VIPs, take a deep breath. Oh, I have to ask you, are you ready to go into trance, Sean? Good. Ready? Good. Ready? Good. Ready? Good. Nice. Good. Excellent. Good. All right. VIPs, take a deep breath. Now, audience, this is the only part of the show that I ask you to be quiet. Towards the second half of the show, when these people are fully in trance, I'm going to remind them that they're on stage because they want to get laughter and applause. That's why anybody comes on stage. That's why I got into this. But right now, if you hear laughter and applause, they may distract them because they may want to see what's happening instead of enjoying being laughed at and applauded for. So do me a favor, keep it to yourself for a couple of minutes while they make that transition. Then later on, I'll remind them that when they hear laughter and applause, it'll make them be more confident and have a better time. VIPs, take another deep breath. This time, take one more breath and let your eyes close. Good. Now, VIPs, of course, through this entire process, you will continue to hear my voice. In fact, my voice will become probably clearer to you, to the point where other sounds fade to the background. But for now, with your eyes closed for the first time, you may notice that certain sounds become more clear to you with your eyes closed. For example, certain sounds like the sound of the air conditioner, the sounds of the audience shifting in their seats, maybe even the sounds of my heels clicking on the floor become clear to you. You can focus on them, and as you focus, you begin to relax. Focusing on the sounds allows you to relax, just as breathing allows you to relax. Focusing on you sitting in your chair, hearing the sounds, breathing. Each of these feeds the next as you relax. In fact, you're going to start by relaxing the body. Start by relaxing the bottom of your feet. Now the top of your feet. Let relaxation spread from your feet to your knees, from your knees to your hips, from your hips across your stomach and back. Relaxation now all the way up. Eyes open, awake. All right, very nice. Everybody feeling good? Everybody feeling good? Good, all right. Hi, how are you? Do me a favor. Can you guys move over one chair each? Very nice. Leave that chair open. Very good. Everybody feeling good? Feeling good? Yeah? Give them some love, by the way. They're doing a great job. All right, let's start over here. How are you? Good. And what is your name again? And your name is? Madison, wave your hand. Look at me. Sleep. Down we go. I know. Isn't that awesome? How are you, sir? What is your name? Jacob, look at me. Sleep. How are you? Good? And your name is? And your name is? Caitlin, wave your hand. Look at me. Sleep. Wave your hand. Sleep. Sleep.
Oh, man.
I love my job. All right. How you doing? Good. Wave your hand. What is your name? Kelsey, this chair's ready for you. Look at me. Sleep. She is flipping out right now. You see that? She's like, get away from me, zombie man. Look at me. Sleep. I need to. That's good. Sleep.
He's gonna say
Look at him.
oh no.
It's all around you. Sleep. It's like, no way. Maybe. Sleep. Give this guy a nice hand. And by the way, anybody in the audience sitting next to somebody who's been acting a little strange for a couple minutes, and I don't just mean your husband. Anybody? Did we get anybody?
This guy.
Really? No? Yes? No? Look at me, sir. How you doing? Just stand up for a second. Good. You are not going to hit that table. Look at me.
Yo. Sit down.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Did he really just
Did he actually do
I say
it?
so. All right, very nice.
Oh.
down in the
All right. Person I'm touching on the shoulder. Just the person I'm touching on the shoulder. Squeezing right now. In a second, you're going to open your eyes. You feel alert and awake. You're going to walk up on stage feeling alert and awake as if nothing's happening. You're going to see an empty chair. You're going to sit in the chair. It's going to make you feel absolutely amazing, like the best feeling you've had all day long. You understand? Nod your head. Good. 3, 2, 1. Eyes open. Up on stage, sir, if you would. Just for a minute. See a chair?
Oh my God.
So look at me. Leave it up here, over here, over here, over here. How you doing, man? I'm going to take your nose and I'm going to stretch it out. When I let go, it's going to spring back, hit you in the face, and put you out. 1, 2, 3, pew! VIPs! If you are sleeping with your eyes closed now, I'm touching you on the shoulders and go past you. It means you have passed the test and you are part of the VIP committee for the show. VIPs in a second. You're going to open your eyes and the comedy shows can begin. It is your job to make these people laugh, and here's how we're going to do it. In a second, the next time you open your eyes, you're no longer going to be the age you came in as. You are going to be 5 years old.
Oh,
You're on
no.
stage because it's a school assembly, and you're on stage because you've convinced the teacher, that's me, that you know how to behave properly. So when the teacher's facing you, you're going to be proper little ladies and gentlemen. You'll be sitting up tall, nice and straight with your hands on your lap, smiling and waving. That's what you'll do when the teacher's looking at you. Of course, when the teacher looks away and looks at the audience, you'll do what any 5-year-old would do. You'll make faces, you'll make noises, you'll tease each other, you'll tease the audience. But you don't want to get caught by the teacher, that would be bad. So don't get caught by the teacher. Also, VIPs, if you didn't enjoy yourself at 5 years old, be somebody else who had a good 5-year-old life, all right? Not interested about the time your parents left you at the mall. All right, so VIPs. 5 years old. 3, 2, 1. Eyes open. Learn to wait. All right, everybody, let's get started, okay? We're gonna have an assembly. Now, it's important that you sit up like a practice. So practice sitting up. Nice. Don't make me separate. Don't make me separate. Wait, we have to talk about this, all right? Now, audience, there's a reason I brought these little boys and girls on stage. They know how to
Oh, that's enough. Oh, it's out. Oh, okay.